It's been 420 days since I've lived on this airship. We heard about the tales from long ago. Stories of imposters on a massive space trip. Slice in half, cast to space, drop them down below. It's just a hoax, right? I mean, come on. Who would believe these lies of brains versus bronze? We're floating high where the air is crisp and clear. What's the worst that can happen? There's nothing to fear. Fancy disguise. There's an imposter among us in a fancy disguise. It's a long fall to your demise. I thought I was safe up here with fancy folk, but now they are dying and I'm all alone. Is this the sad end of my amazing journey? It's in the vents and it's coming for me. I saw you came out of the vent. Chase me to the meeting, why don't you repent? Believe me, I am part of the crew. Please don't let this slide, there's no telling what he'll do. Fancy disguise. There's an imposter among us in a fancy disguise. It's a long fall to your demise. Fancy disguise. There's an imposter among us in a fancy disguise. It's a long fall to your demise. He's onto me, he knows I know it's him. Gotta watch my back or my future looks grim. Help the team so no one else gets hurt. We have to land this plane, I am on high alert. Meeting called, I hope that he's been seen. Why is everybody looking very mean? It wasn't me, I'll say it once again. I saw him crawling through the vents, don't let this be my end. "30,000 feet, that is very high. I've done so many tests, just come drop on by. I know it and I've seen who's a bad guy. Give me a chance, I don't wanna die. Fancy disguise. There's an imposter among us in a fancy disguise. It's a long fall to your demise. Fancy disguise. There's an imposter among us in a fancy disguise. It's a long fall to your demise.